This is the first time 3M at the Shanghai Auto Show, so why make your debut now?
That's right, and it's a really exciting time for us to be here as 3M. As we think about China and the accelerated growth China has had in the automotive industry, particularly in electric vehicles, this show and this forum provides an opportunity for us to continue to provide more support to not only our existing customers, but also to bring awareness to the broader industry and emerging players in the industry of the long-standing history of innovation 3M has in supporting in the automotive industry. And with electric vehicles, we've been there innovating from the very beginning. You know, I think as we look across the entire industry, we support not only the automotive OEMs, but also other players that you see here as well, with the tier suppliers and other system integrators as well. So for us, with all that is going on at Shanghai and the auto show and the pace of innovation that we see, this is such a great place for us to be here, to build new relationships and to continue to build upon the relationships that we've had for years.
I've seen many cool things at your booth. So is there any highlights to share?
We have technologies that really point to such important themes, whether it be sustainability, intelligence, passenger comfort and lightweighting, and beyond. Each of those are very important trends for the industry, and we have something for everyone. A few of my personal highlights I'll mention too. The first one relates to electric vehicles and the new technology that we're advancing around thermal barrier and non-woven materials that really helps to advance range of vehicles and to manage heat as vehicles are being charged. So as we think of what the consumers are really focused on, that safety of their vehicles, the range of their vehicles, examples of these solutions really help drive that adoption. And so it's a place that we are committed and continue to innovate. The second one that I would touch on is a little bit different, but it's around artificial intelligence and machine learning, which is so important to really accelerate the pace of innovation in so many ways. And so for us as 3M, we're showing that on display here through our 3M digital material. It's a way that we're really helping our customers to transform how they engineer and the pace of their innovation and their ability to do virtual testing and simulation capabilities of 3M digital materials inside of their designs.
At the newly launched 3M report that inside 74% of Chinese people want to buy new energy vehicles. And this is really a big number. So what does it mean for 3M?
Yeah, for us, that just simply comes down to, that means a lot of new innovation is going to be needed, right? So for us as 3M, we love to innovate and leverage our breadth of technologies that we have, whether it be our expertise in over 100 years in automotive or what we do in the electronics industry and beyond, and bringing those together and really innovating for any area across the vehicle and the entire industry that needs innovation. So for us, it really comes back to how we collaborate across the industry ecosystem with every player on every challenge to really accelerate what we can do together.
So is there any new tech you prepared for the future?
Yeah, one thing that I would highlight that we think is really exciting, as we think about the automotive industry, similar to others, the notion of vehicle right to repair and consumers wanting to repair vehicles as the ability for an extended life cycle is there. So as we think about electric vehicles, a challenge the industry is facing is how do you take that battery apart to refurbish it or repair it or service it. And so one technology that we're working on, which is an example of how we continue to reinvent ourselves from the traditional adhesives that you may know as 3M, is what we call debondable technologies. So think about taking the battery compartment apart and then being able to reseal that compartment after you've serviced it. So on-demand ability to service your vehicle in a matter, just a fraction of the time that traditional service methods would take. So for us, that's an example of a new one we're focused on that's exciting.